Whoa, where did these come from? What the heck? Wow. Aw. Gosh, I don't know where those came from. What the hell? Interesting. Very, very strange where those came from. Guess we'll never know. It's okay though, because we got... Oh shit, it's early. Elation. Let us be elated in this very moment, because it is going to be... Wolf. He won. Two, 3, 4, 5. Gallagher is a good sign, because that means he's very much elated to see us have an E1 Silverwolf. Bam. The last one, isn't it? Eh. Oh, feels good, man. E1 Silverwolf, holy. Don't even gotta wait, holy shit. Yeah. Say, how are we feeling about an E2 Silverwolf, huh? How are we feeling? How are we feeling, people? Okay. We're at 20 pity now, got it. I mean, to be honest, I'll take it. If we come back and get Silverwolf on rerun at E2, I think that'll be very much a good decision. Because I guess we'll just review where we are right now. I'm not going to actually put this copy in yet though, because I do want to do some E0 testing first, once we actually have her at a, you know, good spot with her relics. But we have this now. And that is freaking awesome. I would love to get E2 though. That would be really, really cool. Theoretically, we have another 60 pulls available. So there's a very, very good chance we can get her E2 before she leaves. But there is a very big question of whether or not it's worth doing right this second or doing it later. Ooh, what's this? Whoa. Wow. I wonder what that might be for. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I did take a look at E1 Robin, and I think I'm on a hold for now, because that E1 with the extra pen, res pen, is really freaking good. But we do need Ho-Ho for a few teams, to be honest. I mean, a substitute for Elation would be nice, but we're not even going to be able to build her yet. And then, honestly, I'm kind of worried about Ho-Ho sustain as well. She's E0 with, I mean, she'll have her cone, but E0 is not great. And then E1 Robin, like, I will be using her with Saber, so kinda a little bit concerning. We will be getting this, like, really, really soon. For Bobos, can't wait. Let me pause for a sec. Alright, yeah, can't get the $15 thing to get that for Bobo right this second, so we're not gonna do it just yet, but we do have 33 full days. I'm not worried about it, but it would really, really nice to get them right now. Won't be happening right now. Anyway, why you guys are here should be a little bit obvious. Now, I was gonna save these polls for after the concert, but I just have a feeling that Fake Collab Part 2 is not a real thing. I don't think it is. I think they would have... Yes, I guess they could have shown this like they did last year. But this is another thing. Let's say it is real. I guess they could drop it in 4.4, which I think would be... It's not... See, that's the thing. I can save pulls for it. It wouldn't matter too much. 4.3, I don't see it happening. And then... I don't know, man. I just don't... I really don't think it's coming. Because if it does, it screws over all our plans regardless, so I guess it really doesn't matter too much whether or not it's... Because if it's real, we're pulling for Gilgamesh and Rin. If it's fake, we're going to continue to pull for these two eventually. After Nihilux comes out, I think we're just going to go full into getting E6 Sartoria here. I think that's the plan. But for now, I want to see if we can be the 3D MFs and potentially get something really nasty, really awesome, really amazing. Are we at 40? 40 on the dot. Okay, we're going for E2 Silver Wolf, baby. And we are going to... Oh, dude, E2S1. Call me the greed, call me the man with the most greed in the world, but A. You ain't gonna call my Silver Wolf weak though. Uh-huh. No, you are not. Would be nice to get it early. Okay, it's next one. That's fine. That's fine. All we need is to win the 50-50 and then I really don't give a crap. Yes. All we need to see is elation, baby. That's all I'm looking for. Show me that little cup. Show me that little cup, baby. Let's do it. Make it the best anniversary ever. Gallagher for good luck, my boy. Boom. Pow. Jesus, bro. Okay, I mean, I know it had to stop at some point. We had like the best luck ever. Like ever. But I still wanted the E2 pretty freaking badly, I'm not gonna lie. Can we get a double? Please. Please make it a double. I will Damn it. Oh. That sucks, man. Come on. Fuck. Oh, there's another multi we could do. Hold on. Hold on. We can redeem this. Hold on. Give me one. Bam. Give me that. Back to back, baby. It's been done. I do it in FGO all the time. We can do it here. Man, watch this. Fuck. Oh. Alright, well. Let it be known that I tried my damnedest. That said, we are ending at E1S1 Silver Wolf, and I'm not happy we lost. Especially to Himiko. I wanted to lose to Silver Wolf, or Branya, or Sela, or these two. But we got Himiko, who, honestly, Himiko or Blade would have been the two I would have got the most annoyed at, and of course, in classic Style fashion, I mean, I can't really complain that much because we had like the freaking most amazing streak of luck ever, but it would have been nice to get E2S1 on the first banner, but I guess even Starrel isn't that generous. But on the bright side, we have our guarantee for whoever the hell is next. Whoa, where did these come from? Weird. It's almost like the $15 pack is gone. I wonder why we did that. Oh! Light spender, by the way. There they are. The Furbobo Press Corps led by Furblitzer, your most trusted, most talkative, and most work-life balanced employees. He's cute. I think Para Prince is the purple one, right? Yeah. I did want them before they went away. I was very intent on getting them. And now we have them. I mean, it made too much sense also. Like, you get all the doubles, which lets us get even more pulls, all that type of stuff. Put them on. Or not put them on, let's summon them to our side. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cute. They're freaking tiny. Oh, that's cute. They're all walking up in a line. That's cute. I like that. I don't know if they were worth $200 per se, but like, I was gonna buy them regardless because of the fact that, you know, I've always been a huge fan of yours. That's cute. The double top-up bonus just made too much sense. Like, we would have done it at one point or another, so getting all that done now just makes a lot of sense to me, personally. I guess we might as well put on Silverwolf's team. Yeah. Okay, so I was considering... Let me check our pity right now. I was gonna go to 40, I think, maybe? Okay, so we're on... What is that? 15. Around 15, 16 pity, I think it is, right? Yeah, 16. Could go to 30, which would leave us, because we're at 16, makes 18 with the singles, and then 28. Yeah, I think we'll go to 30 for Silver Wolf. And then if she does not pop up, we'll just save the rest for, you know, all the other upcoming pulls for Nihilux or whoever else might be new. Maybe I should be saving these pulls already, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very tempted to get an E2 S1 Silver Wolf on the first banner. It would be very, very cool. Didn't get it. That's fine. So we're at 28 pity. 29 now, actually. Okay. Oh. 30 on the dot. Thank you, Gallagher. Appreciate you, bud. Okay, so we're 30 pity. I will just hold the other 50 pulls. That will, you know, we don't have 50 pulls right now, but the next 50 pulls we'll just save for Nihilux, or maybe the part 2 for this, if that's actually a thing. Alrighty, everybody, we are back, and we are at 70 pity. That is not what the one I wanted to hit. The rolls right here. He's currently at E1. And, as I said, 70 pity is what we got. I could save this for Nihilux, but the temptation to E2 S1 Silver Wolf before she leaves is super duper 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 high, and hopefully this just means that Nihilux is not in 4.4 and maybe she's a different time. People are saying that it's not gonna be her, even though it makes too much sense for it to be Nihilux, but we'll figure out a way to get her regardless. Worst case, we'll have 80 pulls available for, you know, once Blade comes out, because I'm skipping Blade pretty easily. Not much there. Anyway, let's go get our E2. Haha! Oh. E2 S1 on her first banner? Thank you, Hoyo. I love you guys. I still can't believe that, by the way. Now, if it wants to get more than a singular Silver Wolf, I'll be happy. I'd prefer... Honestly, I think the best case here, we get our guarantee and then we lose 50-50 afterwards. Or we just get another copy of Silver Wolf. I don't really care. Double here would be optimal, though. Okay. I feel like she's at the end, huh? Unless she's right here. Nope. This one. She's at the end. Yeah, literally the 10th one. What can I say, baby? It's just too easy. I could have saved these for future collab units in 4.4 potentially, but I mean, yeah, I could have. But what if we take a look at here instead for E2 S1 on first banner? I've never done that before, by the way. Get 4 cost on one character on their initial run. I've never ever done that before, but I think I enjoy Silver Wolf's gameplay enough to the point where it's just, I just feel like there's no reason for me not to. I want to E6 her eventually as well, so getting as many copies right now just feels like a good idea. Now, I won't put these in just yet though, because I do want to still do a bit of E0 testing on her. That's why I haven't even put in the E1 yet, but look forward to some of that because it's coming pretty soon now that I've finished everything, because she has her relics now. She's a little bit overcapped on crit rate, which I'm not super happy about, but we'll figure it out. I don't really think her not being at 200 speed is going to matter too much with her being E2 though, so other alternative is I guess I could just get more copies of her cone eventually, and then that fixes that problem. Because honestly, her problem right now is that she just has way too much crit rate, not enough speed. Like that's awesome, we like that. This one needs to re-roll. Hopefully it rolls more into speed. The problem, I don't think we're going to be able to get 25 speed with these re-rolls, because it's just not available. If anything, maybe we lose a bit of here. I don't know. Regardless, I think this good enough anyway. I hope the overcapped crit rate is actually turned into more crit damage in battle, because it would be best that way, but I think it's read as MMR points, which is not baseline crit rate, so I think overcapping is actually a concern. We'll do that in the testing later though. But hey, y'all gotta leave a like for that freaking E2S1 on the first banner, right? I feel like y'all can do it, right? Dude, she's gonna be freaking insane, bro. The only other E2 character that we have on this account, by the way, is you know, that's a 5-star. We'll get there. I just want to show the fact that literally there's no E2 limited character that we own. Besides, well, that was Bronya, so it doesn't count. Where is she? Firefly. She's the only character that we don't have. She's the only character that we own that's a limited character that's E2. Well, I guess there's Saber here as well, but honestly, it kind of... The way she is in the meta, I really don't consider her being E2 much of a boon. I think she really does need to E6 with the extra ult. I mean, this E4 is pretty good too, but... I think the problem is Saber just doesn't have good supports, but like besides these two characters, we don't have anyone else at E2 besides the Wolf. So it's going to be insane. Obviously, we're going to grab Yao Guang on rerun. That's just what's going to happen. Unless there's a better support that comes out for Silverwolf. Because right now, I mean, this is the team. It's Silverwolf and Sparksy and then EMC and then Hyacine. So obviously, considering we only have 2 true Elation, like, best in slot characters, quote unquote, I think we're not doing too shabby. Especially because we don't even have Sparksy Cone here as well. I'm going to dive in pretty hard to Elation like this. Anywho, if you enjoyed, do not forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and continue to support the channel as we grow higher and higher. And I will see you all in the next video. Laters.